software computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Sorry I'm a bit late for starting the stream. I've had a... Listen, I'm gonna need this session. Either way, I can't wait to start. Oops, I actually stepped way ahead in my tunes. Just give me a sec. Alright, this works. Hey y'all, it's your late night Mimic streamer, Adam the Atomizer, and welcome back to a Poke Tuesday stream. Now, as it's been going on for the past few streams, we're going to be going back into our Legends ZA playthrough. Last time we encountered this interesting lady by the name of Jacinthe, and I am thoroughly convinced based on like the fact that she's able to just appear everywhere without even like, well, for one thing, her hologram for like the holotech that Kalos has is pink. Like no one else has like a pink model for one thing, and the other was like I didn't have to pick up the phone in order for her thing to just appear there. And then the Jacinthe zone she's able to spawn in, no, she's got powers, and I'm convinced she's a Fae. That being said, though, I've done enough yabbering. We gotta go join her tournament now. We have a challenger's ticket, so why don't we just get started? I'm gonna cut the tunes, and we're gonna move over to the live scene, so we can get this whole shindig started. Now, this is the part I'm gonna be rocking with. We want to bring up the. Okay, I've got. So, one of my new followers or subscribers, one of the two. I don't know if he's subscribed or not, but his name is Linkmaster. He suggested I name my Embor, and I quote, Pinball! I don't know how it's said or not, if it's a reference to something, but I think it's hilarious. So, this is now Pinball, the Embor, with Sam the Greninja, Sammy the Ampharos, Gyroid the Blastoise, Luigi the Chestnut, and my shiny Pyro that I caught forever ago that still needs a nickname. So if everyone's new here, this is an open slot for you to suggest a nickname for Pyroar. But if you've already gotten one, then that's your thing. Either way, I've done enough yabbering, we can get started. First things first, I gotta fly over to the Jacinthe area. The hotel, Rishisame. And I just noticed on my overlay, I have a new follower on Twitch. Takahashi is good. Wait, no, I may have addressed that already last stream. Either way, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Okay, who would be good again? I don't know if I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna put Embor first. Good, you got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm not putting on that suit again. Fierce, happy, love. Fierce. So I'm here to win. I think I blinked. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Finally! We've been waiting here forever for you, Atomizer. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's plenty of things with your own convenience in mind. And then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Atomizer. Once you're ready, please speak to Leban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Super Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it seems bizarre. Okay, Canary, electric types. Do I have anything good for that on my team? I mean, my Pyro knows Earth Power, but I don't think I've updated its moves in a while. Can it learn Earthquake? I have the TM for it. I can learn Dig, but that's a physical move, and its special attack, its high point. So Earth Power might have to work. Snarl, Flamethrower, Earth Power. I mean, Fire Blast is special. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go with Pyroar. Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Atomizer begin. I am just here to show all my adoring Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Keep telling yourself that. Maybe I should have brought Bugs Chungus to Diggersbeat along, but I'm not sure he's strong enough at the moment. Alright, work out. And Earth Power. Get it. Nice. Pyro's paralyzed though, I gotta do something on that. Ow, that hurt. Whoa, Pyro's down. Alright, oh, let's go! Oh, geez, Thunder is strong. Like, that Ampharos knows everything my Ampharos knows. You could have convinced me that Stun Fist was a different color at first. Well, Embor's down. Get rid of it, Greninja. And not playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I forgot what voice I gave Canary. It's some sort of Jersey girl. Well, that's done. Alright, let's do it this way. Luigi. Oh, I can't Mega Evolve. I don't have the stone yet. That's not for another season. Da, 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 da. Right, Spiky Shield. Oh, he waited. Ba, 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 ba. Nice. I totally popped that Spiky Shield anticipating an attack. You thrashed my whole team. Even Electros. Again! Canary, I've said already, you can't say that stuff on stream. I lost. Again? Me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Atomizer. I am all excited in anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Well, Tawny's already out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Atomizer, Ivor, Kobo, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Atomizer. Once you're ready, please speak to Lepan on the court. Oh, they're all already here. So Ivor is a fighting type user. Ember knows Zen Headbutt. Greninja knows Psyshock. And these two are going to be my focus for this fight, I guess. We're going to go in strong with Ember. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Atomizer begin. A quick word, if you please, Atomizer. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me at a fight when we were children, and after that On second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? I think that's the voice I gave him. Ivor, the Fist of Justice. Oh, I can swish you with not even my Psychic type move. Heat Crash. Boom. Paintball! Ha! It's frozen. Get it. Side shock. Water Shuriken. Surf. Won't run into it though, same point as he did. Fairy Legs, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. That's cute. My turn. When I get chest off Mega Evolution Stone, that'll be a game changer. Oh, come on! I barely just got him out there. Oh, he flinched. Alright, Sammy. Your move. Try that again. Breaking Swipe. And Power Gem. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your power was just too great for my justice to crush. And now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in the upcoming battles, Atomizer. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Atomizer and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle of this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers for this round were Kobo and Atomizer, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to the Ben on the court. Oh boy, Corbo. Poison types. Well, Ampharos has a rock type move. These two have spiky type moves. He's got a steel type move. And he's got a ground type move. I think I'm set for this round. Let's start with Ampharos this time. Your next opponent would be Kobo. Shall we begin the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Kobo and Atomizer begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're trading with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. I love doing the voices of these guys. It's so fun. Here we go. Bang. Dragon Blade. Thunder. Did it not? Did it got him inside? Oh, I flinched, that's why. Alright, Blastoise. Ev. Nope. Fire Blast. Ow. What Pyro's down to? Get rid of this, huh? This would have been a good switching for Ampharos. I couldn't get Psychic Shield up. It's because he's weird. Luigi, get over here! Didn't work. Worst comes to worst. Didn't want to have to rely on items, but... Ah, crap, he missed. I don't like the fact that he bounces like that. It makes him move out of the way. There, got him. Here comes that Scolipede. Your last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Play shot. Oh. Okay, I'm going into Manbor. Pinball! And I can really dodge the Earthquake too. Yes! You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining. I'll give you that. Blast. I'm still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office once again if you want to have some fun. I like him. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Atomizer and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Atomizer. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Fairy types. I am ill-equipped for this. I mean, I could start with Greninja. He's a... don't even know a Dark-type move. I guess my best bet to start with Pyroar. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Atomizer. Time and time again, I was delayed in bringing Le Bâtonnois the Jacinthe into fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with this spectacle. Oh, hi, Zygarde. What's with that Pokemon? How did he get in here? Gah! More trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of atomizers, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of, Lysander! Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Atomizer. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you can hope to save Lobios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admired the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle and demand your own, my dear. Lord, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Atomizer. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And at entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I'm only here to say that I wish for Zygarde and Atomizer to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Leban, would you handle this? Oh. That's funny. Atomizer, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Okay. Zygarde is a ground and dragon type, which means not Ampharos. It quite frankly could just very well mean either Luigi or Greninja. Luigi, Sam, or Gyroid will be the heroes here. I need to save. Hang on. Okay. I don't know if this means I get to catch it yet or what, but I'm gonna go in like I'm gonna catch it. Oh no. Oh no. I've seen enough Pokemon to know what this means. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde capabilities. Or so I have heard. And just into its 50% form. You mean to tell me that half of Zygarde's cells were just in this room? That is Zygarde's 50% form. spiky shield. Quick break. Oh, I dodged that. Dodge. Ooh, that one hurt. Keep chipping away at it, Luigi. Uh-oh. Nope. Good training. President Cardin's Wrath again. Haha. Well, I spoke too soon. Although they didn't even do that much. Ow. If anything, they need to get Dragon Ball. No, max potion. He doesn't have a status effect. Oh, he's on the move. Oh, that one hurt. Ah, there it is. Oh, I guess I'm not catching it today. Bye, doggy. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seems pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Our laws, my dear Atomizer. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. Now it is time for the undeniably incredible Atomizer and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also a promotion match. I hope that you all gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Like I said, Pyron gotta start this one. Well, I need to save up after that fight, because I don't want to fight Zygarde again if my system crashes. Alas, at long last we get to battle one another, Atomizer. What a tournament it has been. So eventful. One might think it had gone for years. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. Words. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. I feel the same way. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be. For that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Oh, hey there, Cynthia. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Jacinthe of the SBC. I did not choose this card. That's a rock type. Oh wait, I have Earth Power. Work up. Move. Ooh. Fire Blast. Nice. Ice type. Oh, it protected. Well, Pyro's down. Okay, that's a ice rock. So I'm going in Ember. Power up punch. Zen, but heat crash. Power up punch. Move. Heat crash. Oh, that's a fire type. That's fine. Bomb. Ow. Well, Pinball's dead now. He does a dark type move. Uh-oh. Psyche. I didn't put it up high fast enough. I guess I didn't put up Spiky Shield fast enough. Not wild. Oh, there goes Luigi. Blastoise. Gyroid. Alright, one more. Clefable. Wait, no. Clefable's got a Mega? It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. It can fly. Mega. Oh, protected. You gave me for the next week, but thanks for flying right. How's my day been? My day's been alright, I guess. Just your typical work day, into school day, into stream day. Oh, I completely missed the dialogue. I got distracted. Yeah, it's just been an average, ordinary day. Neither really here nor there, honestly. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Ooh, almost there. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes with the trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Oh, strong fairy type move. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. And there we go. Rank B achieved. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause for Atomizer. Finally, no more French accent. No more French accent. Wow, Atomizer. I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you with my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat! I thought we might all get to eat that at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could give it a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? The legendary Pokemon, and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Atomizer. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it seems it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. No, it has a different vibe. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins us when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in. You must be tired since you had a work day and also studying to do. But I hope she... Streaming always does make me feel better, Cynthia. Like, it does. I can... in the middle of the week with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I can always come tonight to streaming, and it does make me feel better. I genuinely enjoy doing this. Angie, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost you, my beloved Floette. And now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumio's future will be lost. The next day. Lumios trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we are going to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale to prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. It's a middle stage. I guess for the narrative point, it should be able to Mega Evolve, but surely it would wait until it's like a Florges or something. I know, Floette. I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be... well, Naveen. The strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Atomizer. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Atomizer in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair just to leave everything up to Atomizer. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, got an answer from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. Wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Atomizer. Oh, okay. Guess I'm going to quiz Artico today. Too bad I already spent all my Mega Shards earlier. Oh boy, more wild zones. Let's see. One over here. And one over here. I'll have to clear those off stream. But for now, I need to go here. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need an atomizer for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the first one to explain. It's really great that you enjoy it, and to make your experience better, have I prepared all your badges? Oh, cool. I'll probably take a look at them after stream. Like, I'll still be awake for a little bit at that point, so I'll take a look at them after stream. Oops, I missed the dialogue again. Thank you both for sparing me. What voice did I give Jet? I can't remember. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Atomizer. The two of you helped me out in a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean that his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some ploy by our company? Of course that's correct. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent the wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumios was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware that something that we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to its power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you'd excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people of Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Atomizer? We'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind asking, that jacket of yours, where'd you obtain it? It was my mom's. I gave it to remember her by. see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now if you'll excuse us. One more moment of your time, please. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I will email you all the details, as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're going to make Lumio City a place that Pokemon can share it. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Atomizer. We're heading back to the hotel. This time for a strategy meeting. And have I thought about making your next 5 badges based on the ATA name as well? I think I'm gonna keep with the ATA theme. Like, I think it's just better to have something consistent, you know? Sorry for ignoring the message for so long, I just had to finish that dialogue. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the ATA theme. So, why did Vinny call you over to place article? I guess the president just wanted to let us know they got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did. Which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. My mouth is dry. Here's a new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Atomizer? I got this! Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon down. The Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and then support Atomizer from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help out the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Atomizer. I'm fine, really. Thanks, Atomizer. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team. Let's move out. Time to save more Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay. Dragonite, Starmie, Tyranitar. Does Sammy know any more dragon moves? Or is it literally just Breaking Swipe? What's that? Ice Punch? Her special's better. That's why Breaking Swipe is so weak. It's because it's a physical. Oh, that makes so much more sense. That's why it's not doing that much. Okay. There we go. I mean, Gyroid knows Icy Wind. Sounds good. So we stay on ATA. This time I'll change the colors. Yeah, that's what I have in mind. Yeah. All right, let's head on over to that Dragonite. Anywhere to fly nearby? Other than the wild zone? Alright, guess I'm just gonna fly to the wild zone and go from there. Okay, that's the rooftop with the Dragonite on it. Yeah. Why did I hear the sound of an alpha Pokemon just now? How do I get up there? Well, I can't get past that way. An elevator anywhere? I may need to go around the other side. On that roof right there. How do I get up there? Let's try it up this side of the building. Or up this building anyway. It's across the way. Parkour. Okay, now how do I get up that one? Oops. Nope, not gonna make that far. How do I get up there? In this courtyard, maybe? Oh, this is an Alpha Pat Rest station here. Oh, Holovator. Okay, I'm almost there. Something's close for screw over there too. Now I got focus. Oh, I see now. Is there a ladder on this side anyway? Nope, I see no ladder. So I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. This. Nope, bye. Wait. I don't have one of those yet. Give me that. Cleffa! Okay. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard, and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? The person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since that person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Ready to handle it. Let's save this Dragonite. Alright, I'm leaning on Gyroid here. He's got an Ice type move. So maybe I should update his Ice type move. If I lose this fight, right? Can I do that mid-fight? I can't. Missing. Ooh, Mega Power. Wow. Oh, that hurt a lot. Hi, Gyroid Mega. Plus Icy Wind. There we go. There it is. Oh. I feel like during that segment I should push Gyroid away. That way I don't risk losing him. Ah crap, block the knife. Like go. Oh, the Mega Power though. Man. I'm playing it safe rather than sorry. Nope, hide. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Don't fight. What a hyper beam. Oh, come on. I am in so much pain. Ow! I may have to let Gyro go down. That way I have a seat for him. Let's save my Mega Evolution. There. Ow. That's too late. Uh-oh, this is gonna sting. Run! Alright, Sammy, do it. Use Zap Cannon! You ready? I got this second. That's alright. Ooh, that just freaking swipe. Ooh, lots of mega power. Alright, use Zap Cannon. Nope, flying. Oh. Ooh, that did so much damage. Get it? Oh, good, we stopped it. I don't know if I can take it to that hyper beam like that. Oh, never. Well, Sammy went down. Who's next? Send in Luigi the hero. Plus brick break. Ah, crap. I underestimated timing. Going Sam. Hey. Okay. Who's just gonna experience the revive? Well, Luigi needs the most, so. Game sounds a bit loud. Give me 1 second. Or is it that my audio is just not that loud? Let's just turn up the gain on my mic a little bit. And then turn the desktop just a pinch lower. Because I already have it like really low as is. So I think it might be the microphone, honestly. You're on a roll, Atomizer. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then, Loo Mills will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasarticle want. Keep it up. Okay, the Dragonite problem's taken care of. Which means next I'm gonna go take care of that Tyranitar. Tyranitar is a rock dark type? I really wish they came out with Chestnut Stone by now. Luigi would be even better than he already is. Over here. Okay, he's in the plaza. Here's our likely soon-to-be Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defensives. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Ready to handle it. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Elimination. Off the dip. Blast cannon. Grab that net power. Toss that out of the way. Elimination. Elimination. Off the dip. Flash cannon. Liquidation. Opposite. Flash cannon. That's going much faster than Dragonite one did. Whoa. That's the ledge. Alright, pinball, let's go. Power up punch. I'll probably actually revive him. Power up punch. Goes up. Recharge. Heat crash. Didn't do much. Not Sandrew. Oh. This is gonna take that. back to normal. Yeah, I got back to Mega Power. Why in the heck did I just use that hit last? Let's move onto that Tyrant. Oh. Alright, Greninja. Whoa. Ow. Whoa, Greninja, man. Alright, Gyroid Mega. Liquidation. Nope, not letting you go down. Away. Hiding in between. Make a flash cannon. I'm running low on health. Get away from me. Nope. Get away from me. Well, Gyro goes down. Ah! Alright, lost bullet seed. Yes! Yes! Tyranitar. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios, and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. One more. Oh hey, there's a ball over here. Starmie. Ampharos. Okay. Where are you? Fly over to Cafe Soleil. Don't mind the squeaking of the chair. That's just me moving around. Okay, there's a bridge. Oh, I gotta do this first. This is why I usually save the side missions for off-stream. Yeesh, what a mess. Bunch of build-ups were around that hall elevator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one could even use it. I chased them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. What to do? Alright, mandatory side mission. I know just how to handle it. almost worked. I thought I could go take them all at once. Ready? Pinball! Boom. That's how I'm gonna do it from now on. Got rid of the build-up. Thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Eesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Amant. How you getting on? Oh, sorry, sir. See, these little guys just... Oh, wow, look at all this build-up. Look at you. See, build-up are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that elevators emit. It means you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll back to my post then. Does that mean these build-up are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? You know, I bet having these build-up around would make it a real cinch to tell when a elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Cool. Anyway. Oh, I got a Rocky helmet out of that? Cool. Now, on to what I was doing. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in mega power. Wait, what? Voice acting is aggressive. It's ready to blow, so no one getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Atomizer, ain't it? And the other one. Well, Trey's as strong as you ought to be, alright? Come on then, follow me. The other one. Lita got overlooked. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians walk in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe? Hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. That's a Starmie, alright. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. And he would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Atomizer defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Okay, compelled duel, I guess. Sure. He's a steel type, I got this. In addition to pinball, I have Pyroar. Pinball! Woke up. Heat crash. Pinball! Boom. Yeah, let's stop rocks. Pinball! Boom. Okay, I'm gonna need to save him. I said Pyro right into that. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Fire Blast! Ah, it didn't work. Alright, Ampharos. Ooh, that almost worked. Watch out. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Now let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. I do have a Skarmory, so I do know this thing might evolve already. My turn. Pinball! Boom, one shot. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength, and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put a food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He's quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I called my boss. Maybe I should have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please make sure you handle things here. If this city goes down, the rest of the kit will have no clans left to work with after all. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right. Yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Alright. Took a bit longer than I anticipated, but we're here. Alright. And for us. Whee! Ready and willing. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and Pinball stay safe, okay? I love that she said the name like that. Oh boy. I wonder what Starmie's gonna look like. I'm just joking, I already know what this thing looks like. It has legs! Dun dun dun! Zap cannon. big damage, and I haven't even Mega evolved yet. Power Gem. Ooh. Breaking Swipe. Ow! Zap Cannon. Mega. Use Thunder. Oh, that is so much damage. Plus Zap Cannon. Ah! Stormy jump scare. Big attack. Oh, big damage. Go, Sammy. Thunder. Thunder. Oh, it's doing so much. Zap Cannon. It's running. Ow! Stay still. Oh wait, I'm not Mega anymore. Ow! I dodged that one. It's so scary when it does that. Oh, it's barely dodging every time it does that. Even without thinking, I guess I have probably so much damage with Thunder and Zap Cannon. Mega. Like that. Okay, it was Zap Cannon. Oh, it's stunned. One more hit. Yes! Take that, Mega Stormy. You and your freaky legs. Starmite. Starmanite. They could have just gone with the joke for like they could have called it Starmite. Is a way to like reference like Marmite. That would have been freaking hilarious. Good work, Atomizer. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take you out, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon stop their suffering, but jeez, they don't let up for the super fierce attacks. And all that running around and dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumos' restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Tawny? I guess she wants to return to Hotel Z to debrief. Great, now I'm hungry. Anything else in here? Something over there. Okay. Alright, Hotel Z. Here I come. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey AZ, can I ask you something? Yes? What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up for Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad you continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette will even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trader that Floette thinks it can rely on? Well, that must be Atomizer. Says who? That's ominous. This is a promotion match for announcer for Trainer Atomizer, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to the rank B, but managed to keep their face a secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their AZ Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back. Let's ask Emma. She's a detective. Yeah. She's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Atomizer, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role that I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. See, only thing is, I don't even have a challenger's ticket yet. But I will conduct this investigation, I guess. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed it down to the most list of likely candidates by people looking at people who came to Lumios in the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Atomizer's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. Or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? For Lumios' sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. I've forgotten what Emma's team uses, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lead with pinball. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using the Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Way out, way out, bro. Bye bye. I got an idea. Quick break. Get rid of the screens. I'm pretty sure Quick Break does more damage if it breaks the screens. Good job, Luigi. Oh, let's see. Ow. Bonk. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors still have our back in spirit. I can hear the cue chirping in the background. Oh look, it's my friend Malamar. Ow. Oh, I didn't get up in time. Well, Luigi went down. I don't know what type you are, but... Mega time. Boom. Bye-bye, Mega Malamar. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to save Lumios, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved with Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry their ideals. Grisham was one of their young trainers that the Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham was his real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in ZA Royale, but why? To what end? They have a go on their own? There's no real saying for sure, but until I do some digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why does she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll just do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab to see what Mabel says, Atomizer. Okay, well that's so far away. I'm flying. Like, from now on, if I see something that says like at least 800, I know it's all the way across town. There we go. Alright, what's up, Mabel? That rat! The vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But it doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. You making progress on my research tasks? Wanna know about Gresham. Gresham? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. ZA Royale, huh? It seems like you already know more about Grace than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people, if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know? So, I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie if I ask them either. Okay, so I guess that logo on her chair and the logo on her laptop kind of makes sense. I didn't see those before. Whenever they fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean this for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Gresham, huh? He was part of the younger generation of Team Flare. Everyone called him Grease, for gray. Like the color of ashes. It's pretty strong when it comes to Pokemon battles. Not that he had much of a chance to show off the skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, taking part in Z-Ray Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try out Nouveau Cafe over in Central Plaza. A coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research work too. I'm level 41 in my research tasks. See? I've only got 9 levels to go. Alright, I got about 12 minutes. The food truck. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You have another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to that young lady there. I'd like to order 1 promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Central Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grayson, you know this kid's with AZ. There's no point in you trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. The Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine. I sent you a location. You've if you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. Now, as much as I want to battle Grisham right now, I don't have a challenger ticket. And since he's my next opponent, I gotta find 45,000 points before I fight him. And I cannot grind 45,000 points in one ZA Royale night. Which means I might just leave that here. It is midnight for me, and I've got a shift at 8:30 in the morning. So I'm going to save it up here. I'm going to call it a night. Alright. If any of you are still here, thank you very much for sticking to the end and watching. So, tomorrow, we've got the next... Well, not the next chapter. We're continuing our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. We're about to get into Hogsmeade to replace all of our lost supplies that we lost in the dragon attack. Thursday, we're continuing our Galaxy 2 playthrough. That's pretty much all I can say about that. And Saturday, I don't know what's in store, but be on the lookout for another episode of the Save File Scoreboard. If you've been keeping track of my channel, then I put up a post about the Save File Scoreboard. It's a podcast that Gyrate Gaming and I do. Episodes every Saturday at 8. We're also available on Spotify and Apple. So, all that being said, if you like what you saw, make sure to leave a like, follow, subscribe, and be sure to catch me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, Saturdays at 6 a.m. All that being said, this has been your late night Mimic streamer, Adam the Atomizer, signing off. I'll see ya!